the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
The G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Tatum. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And it's the Hawks to start out. Walker against Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got the opening field goal of the game for Atlanta.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Hayward passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Down low. Here's Capella on the money from 12 feet away.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside, Walker. Tatum passes to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Hawks ball. They'll come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now Walker, after the missed 3 from John Collins. Pass to Tice. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Brown. And that one goes long.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Here's Herter. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Herter passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Up again. And Collins is right there.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. On defense, Atlanta. Outside, Walker makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Shots good from Young.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively. Hard to close off the lane.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Here's Tice. Pass to Walker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Young for three, tips it up. Capella trying to free himself up. And Collins is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Tice. Pass to Hayward. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shot from the wing, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here is Young. Again, Young missing. Hayward, left side. The kick out to Brown. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Herter passes to Collins. Dishes to Young. Again, Young missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The shot's good. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
The 3 from Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 5.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. The 3. Kemba Walker with the rebound. Left side, Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Hunter kicks to Capella. The pass to Young. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
And the touch Young has from beyond the arc, he is almost unguardable from there.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4. Passes it to Hayward. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Out to Hayward. And it goes down 2 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hawks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Young. Dedmon trying to break free. Young's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Now here's Williams. From past the arc. Walker's shot is off. Here's Herter. Outside Collins. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. And the rejection by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Atlanta making some changes. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Teague for Young. Semi Ojeleye is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brown. Walker against Teague. Walker the pass to Smart. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, I'm not sure what the defense can do. I mean, Marcus Smart just nails a tough jumper with a defender in his grill.
Collins finds Teague. Now, here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets it go from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. He kicks it to Walker. There's the pass to Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Jones checked in for Collins. The Hawks trail by 12. Teague, the pass to Hunter. Outside, Jones. Outside, Teague. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for Jeff Teague. Brad Wanamaker is checked in for Boston. Capella, the pass to Jones. And Semi Ojeleye picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston on D, leading by 12. Capella kicks to Reddish to halt the run, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Celtics leading by 9. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Ojeleye. No good on the 3.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Boston. Cantor checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Ojale. .137 left to play in the first. And here's Cantor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wanamaker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Young against Smart. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Young against Smart. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. Fires from deep. And it's Brown missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Ojale grabs the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. .16 left to play in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Reddish with the ball. Young taking his time here. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Smart. Down low, Cantor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
What you love about Enes Kanter to me is every night he's capable of a double-double. He's an efficient low-post scorer and a determined rebounder. This guy can play now. Let's make no mistake.
shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Cantor drops them both. So it's the Hawks now, trailing here by 8. Now Young. Now the pass to Herter. And it's denied.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Here's Herter. They get it back. Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 13.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Cantor, the pass to Wanamaker. This ball movement by Boston. Smart misses.
He didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Now Smart after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Passes it to Ojale. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Reddish. Good on both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Wanamaker the pass to Ojale. Smart on the wing. Inside. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Collins up top. 6 points for him. Herter knocks down the 3 ball. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he just needs a sliver of space, and he's going to knock down that 3. The D has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to guarding him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Brown, and Capella sends it back, pushing it up. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Ojale. He dishes it to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Here's Herter. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Young for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Smart. No good again that time. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Herter out to the right wing. Now here's Capella. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Brad Wanamaker. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
It's Smart with the drive. The kick out to Walker. Three-pointer. Boston again missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Reddish. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice. Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
For Atlanta, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Smart. That one misses for Collins. Celtics trail by 6. To stop the drought, Hayward can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Walker, following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Walker dishes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Walker. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Hayward. Tice with the ball. It's Brown on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
for the Hawks. Wayne Dedmon comes in for John Collins. And it's Teagan for Trae Young. And here's Walker. And there's the pass to Tatum. Tice with the ball. 6 to shoot. Walker finds Tatum with the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Tatum's shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hunter, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Back to Walker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Kemba Walker.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Herter. He has 5. Back to Capella. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Celtics trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum passes to Brown. Looking to end his cold spell. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jeff Teague. The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Atlanta making some changes. Jones checked in for Clint Capella. Carter comes in for Kevin Herter. And Trae Young subbed in for Jeff Teague. Boston also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice.
What's up?
Brown, no good on the free throw.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now, here is Young. 19 points in the game. Carter dishes it to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. Misses off the right iron. Celtics trail by 5. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up.
To me, Kevin, Gordon Hayward has come so far in his physical and mental toughness, and he refuses to be denied by physical defense. I love that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
The free throw drops by Hayward.
Well, you have to appreciate the fundamentals that Gordon Hayward possesses. This guy is a tremendous shooter. He's an aggressive rebounder, smart passer, playmaker. What can he do, guys?
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Dedmon finds Jones. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Hayward. 5 points in the game. Releases from the wing and drills it. Hayward's got 7.
Well, Gordon Hayward, such a pure jump shooter. High percentage shots, makes it look easy.
And Young kicks to Carter. Passes it to Hunter. Fires for three. Rebound Boston. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Carter, the pass to Jones. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Hayward. Hunter, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. The Hawks trail it. Young passes to Capella. Carter dishes it to Young. Pass to Capella. With some arc, Young's shot is off. Boston shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Hayward at the stuff.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now, here is Young. 22 points for him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Walker with some nice D. It's stolen by Carter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The dish to Capella. The kick out to Young. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Walker. Here's Brown. And that one hits back iron. Young outside. They need this one. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're locked in a battle tonight, and knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter to get underway.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the floor for Boston, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum passes to Tice. That one good for 2. Tice has got his second basket of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Herter passes to Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 24 points.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum trying to break free.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter, defended by Tice. Capella, high post. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker the pass to Hayward. Now Tice. The pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Young's shot is off. Boston leading by 7. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Hayward from outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to Herter. They need this. Good on the 3-point shot. Herter's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Tice. Outside, Walker. Tatum against Collins. Basket good. That's now 8 points for Kemba Walker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound Boston. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Herter. 8 points for him. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Brown. And the shot is long. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Herter. Feeds it to Capella. And here's Collins from outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Here's Herter. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Walker. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Brown, and Capella sends it back. And here's Young from the arc. That shot off, and the Celtics going the other way now.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The pass to Capella. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. Walker in the corner. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 8. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Tice. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Good defensive work there by Young.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Got a piece of it.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Capella. Austin also with the sub. Cantor's checked in. Hawks on D. 8-point game. And here's Walker outside. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Dedmon kicks to Young. Back to Dedmon. Shoots. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Walker the pass to Brown. Outside, Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Some changes for Boston. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The Hawks trail by 8. Stolen by Kanter. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 5.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Hunter kicks to Collins. Here's Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Boston leading by 8. Passes to Ojeleye. Now Kanter. Pass to Walker. Fast break, the Hawks. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Now, here's Kanter. Here's Ojeleye. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Herter. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Damian Jones is checked in for the Hawks. Carter comes in for Kevin Herter. Boston also with the sub. Brad Wanamaker is checked in for Kemba Walker. Hunter the pass to Dedmon. Carter outside. Tatum against Young. 6 to shoot. The Hawks working the ball around. Carter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Smart on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's Wanamaker. block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And it's Reddish in for Hunter. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Brown in for Jason Tatum. Now here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young finds Capella. To the paint. Stolen by Smart. Here's Wanamaker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Clint Capella. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on a defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting two.
That's good from Young.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
And so Young nails them both. Celtics leading by 5. Wanamaker the pass to Ojale. Outside Williams. Smart finds Williams. Here's Wanamaker. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Reddish. He has 5. Here's Young. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown against Carter. And Capella sends it back. They get it back. Boston again missing.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Brown. 18 points for him. Here's Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
For Boston, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And that one falls for Smart.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Atlanta making a switch here. Teague's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Carter dishes to T. And the pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Carter kicks to T. On deep. It's hauled in by Wanamaker.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
They get the rebound. But they'll get another chance. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the feed to Williams. 4 on the clock. Ogilvy passes to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Reddish and Collins at the small forward and power forward. Trae Young is out there with Carter, and it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young trying to break free, and it's Capella missing. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. He kicks it to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 21 in the game.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Carter, the pass to Reddish. Outside Cowan. And here's Young from the arc.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Passes it to Ojala. Takes the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Shots good from Young.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Celtics leading by 5. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Pass to Ogilvy. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
That one misses.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And it's Carter penetrating, and that one good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Wanamaker. And Capella sends it back, but he stays with it. Wanamaker misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The three. On deep. Collins. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ojale. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Smart after Clint Capella's miss. Smart deciding where to go with it. The pass to Wanamaker. Boston again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Capella after the miss from Trae Young. Here's Reddish. Softly drops in the floater.
Okay, this is what you're looking for on offense. Take advantage of the big man you have. Get him an easy look at the rim.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Now here's Smart. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Carter dish it to Teague. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Nice shot by Smart. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Teague, the pass to Capella. Back to Teague. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Kemba Walker is checked in for Brad Wanamaker. And the second free throw, good. Boston leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Williams. Inside, Ojale. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Here's Teague. stolen by Tatum. Here's Ojale. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Pass to Collins. Pass to Teague. Jacks up a three. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Now the pass to Smart. Tatum trying to break free. No good with the layup. The Hawks trail by 9. Carter finds Teague. Now here's Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Teague against Walker. And the rejection by Collins. Teague the pass to Reddish. Teague against Walker. Outside Collins. Good on the triple. Collins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Capella. Damian Jones comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Kevin Huerter's subbed in for Vince Carter. And then for Boston, Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Gordon Hayward comes in for Semi Ojeleye. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. Now here's Walker. For three, Hayward drains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, this is why it's important that Gordon Hayward continue to space the floor. When he's hitting from distance, boy, it unlocks every aspect of his game.
Here's Jones. Passes to Huerter. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Feeds it to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
I think there's no question that Gordon Hayward is now a premier talent in the NBA. This guy can be lights out.
Teague finds Jones. Down low. And stolen by Hayward. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Walker. 19 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Huerter. Teague up top. Over Walker. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 11. On the bucket from Teague.
Well, don't you love how Teague is able to maintain control? He absorbs. Wow. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. John Collins comes in for Damian Jones. And Trae Young subbed in for Teague. The Hawks trail by 14. And Young kicks to Capella. Collins with it. To the middle. Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just his night, guys. We saw Young do this in college. Once he gets into a rhythm, he will just put it on you.
Now, here's Tice. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Herter. High, arcing shot. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Young against Walker. Pulls it up. Young's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Tice. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. On defense, the Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Hawks passing it around. The pass to Young. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball. Young's got 39.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Kept alive.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Boston leading by 13. Now Walker passes it to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
Falls for Tatum.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. And stolen by Tatum.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Boston.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Trae Young. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Tatum. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Tatum. Collins with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. Got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.